Hey there, Cancer. It is April, the Organic Alchemist, and I am here with your full moon reading for February. So this reading will go from the full moon in February through the new moon in March. If you happen to come across it at a later date and still feel guided to watch it, know that there is probably some information from this time period that is beneficial to what you are working on right now. As always, if you like what you see, please give me a little thumbs up. That makes YouTube like me a little bit better. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I love getting your comments. It definitely helps when I know what resonates with you guys. It helps me to know what to give you more of. So let's get right into it, Cancer. So your theme for this new moon. Ooh, some new stuff coming in for Cancer. And the direction from your guides. What direction would you give to our Cancer spirit? What direction? Where are they on their map? All right. Ooh. All right. So this is such an interesting dichotomy we have here. And oh my gosh, I already started this. I'm already like, I know these two cards are for you, Cancer. So we're going to continue this. If you can't see these in the right way, I am really sorry that I did not flip the camera around. I'm going to do that for sure after this reading. I'm so sorry. Just so you know, I did it for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini too. If you didn't get it, I'm sorry. So anyway, but we're going to get into this because you can tell right here from what we've got, if you can see this, that there is definitely something going on. So your overall theme is faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And then you have wide open in the reverse as the direction that you're getting. So basically this is telling you that your overall theme is that the world is kind of your oyster. There are a lot of options open to you. There are all sorts of new things coming in, but you are blocking them. There is a part of you that is not willing to be open to the changes that are coming through for you. So let's see how this energy with what you're working to manifest. So yeah, basically what you're working to manifest, you've got it. Get ready for new horizons. It's there. That is your theme. That's the energy that is going on. But where you are on your map within you is not being open and ready for it. So how is this energy showing up in Cancer's reality? You guys are just, not open to that right now. And this is a big juicy one. Like, I mean, come on, the universe is telling you, like, get ready for new horizons. All right. And you guys are blocking your creativity. So that's how this is showing up in your reality, is that there is an aspect of your creativity that you are blocking. The universe is literally telling you that there are new horizons open for you, but the way that you are blocking this, the way that you're not being open, is that you're not being open to the creativity that's coming through. So one of the things people like to know sometimes is what angels or what entities can I work with, or deities can I work with? Archangel Ariel is coming up to help you work through the second chakra stuff. So this may be, now there's a part of it that may be in relationship, but I'm feeling this is more about overall creativity and your kind of confidence in being able to bring whatever this creative impulse is to life. And so it could be a relationship, but I really feel like this is more about like projects or your purpose and what you want to kind of bring into the world. Let's see what else. Let's see how this is showing up in your reality. All right, so interesting. So we have two pages here showing up. We have the Page of Swords, the Page of Winter, and the Page of Spring. So it looks like there was some sort of really kind of messed up communication around this, where it was either untruthful. And I see this over here too, because we have the 7 of Swords, which is also, in the upright, it's deception. So it's like there was some sort of untruthful betrayal type communication that came through for you guys. And you guys are moving away from it. You guys are literally like skating the hell away from that shit. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying not to curse in videos. This is the 4th one. I think I've managed to say that particular explicative in every single one. So oh well. So yeah, so I see, you know, you have the Page of Swords, the Princess of Winter, coming in with, yeah, this information that either wasn't correct, was deceptive, was betraying, and you're just on the other end, you're walking away from it. But in the middle, there is a part of you that really, whether you are or not yet, really wants to step into that powerful creative energy. Like you can feel this Princess of Wands lets me know you can feel, you know, that there are changes coming for you. You know that what you have, the skill, this talent, this gift that you have, it's special. And yes, like this is telling me like, yes, it is, you know it, it's there, it's in its infancy, it's a little itty bitty spark, but encourage that, continue to walk away and skate your little behind away from whatever, negativity, deception, you know, because I feel like this might have just been somebody who was discouraging, you know, and it might be you, it might be your own inner discouraging thoughts fighting with your own positive thoughts. But I feel like whether it was another person or you, this is like that discouraging, like you can't do it, you don't have it in you. It's that negative thought forms, but it's coming in as, you know, for me, it's definitely coming in as a betrayal in that this isn't, whether it's you knowing better in your mind than to do that to yourself, or the other person doing it intentionally to kind of keep you close. Because this card is definitely a card of betrayal. So there was definitely like betrayal and intentional deception is what I'll say there. There was that like intentional misleading that was going on. And I love how they're in the middle of it, there is this spark of you that not only knows, but knows that what you have, this gift that you have, is definitely worth sharing. So first of all, for our work, so we got our first piece of work in the energy right now, which is you need to work on that second chakra, not necessarily from the sexual point, but from really working to take that sexual energy and push it towards manifestation and creativity and unblocking those creative channels, whether they are in the magic and the energy that you use to manifest or actual like creative endeavors. So, okay, this is really interesting. This falls right in the line with what I was saying. Like, I really feel like this Princess of Swords was someone basically telling you, you can't do it. You're not capable of it. Or we don't want that kind of work. Like there was some sort of rejection basically of your talent. I don't think it was necessarily a rejection of you. And I think it may have even been someone who was close to you who did this, which is why you feel like it was a betrayal. So we're going to get, if I can keep all the cards in my hands, we're going to get, the direct message. And did your guides just send you through 2 messages? They sure did, boo. Your guides are on. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was feeling. All right. So your affirmation is courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So that, Cancer, is your affirmation. Your message from your guides is detox your friendships. Whoever these people are who are telling you that you are not capable of what you're doing, they are not on your team. All right, boo-boo. They are not on your team. They are not about you. You know that deep down inside. They are about their own stuff and keeping you in your place because they're afraid that, and this is just what's coming through for me, because they're telling you to detox your friendships. They're telling you to get rid of these people because they know that as you move forward and as you grow, you're not going to tolerate this level of toxicity. So boo, either you detox them out of their lives or they need to detox themselves so they can stay. And then the other thing that your guys are telling you, like I said, whatever this is, you've got this. I'm pounding on the table. All right. Organize for success. Like, get your stuff organized, because what your talent is there. What you have to offer is there. Whether this is, again, that you're trying to manifest a relationship, some sort of project, whatever it is, you have the opportunity for success, but you've got to get rid of these toxic people. You've got to open up that second chakra. You've got to have courage in spite of the fact that they are basically telling you you're not, no, you can't do that. You're not worth it. It's not going to work. That's not a good idea. Whatever it is. Like, they're telling you that for their own benefit. And you're closing yourself off to keep these people in your life. So let's look at your late work, shadow work, Cancer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pound on the table, but like, come on, Cancer. All right. So interesting. So this makes sense. So, oh my gosh, my little Cancers, this so makes sense for you. Okay, so let me get your mindset soul evolution card. Let's get that work for you. Because they generally, if you guys start watching the readings, you'll see that they generally go together. And again, they do. So part of what may be so challenging for you with this, Cancer, is that you are living into the orphan child light attributes right now. And so you're really conquering this fear of surviving and this fear of going your path alone. That's part of kind of what I think you're setting up for yourself. And it's part of what you're working through, where I think in the end, you're really going to move through this orphan child and realize that no, you're not alone. That in detoxifying your friendships, you're going to be able to see the people who are there to ride with you and for you, and the people who have been riding you. And so I think there's going to be a difference that you see. And in conquering this fear of surviving, and because I feel for some of you, like there's this need, like, what you see in your friendships. And I believe that the people that you're feeling kind of like you're going it alone is because you are detoxifying yourself, but you're not drawing in the people that will support you yet, because you are trying to balance this out first. And I don't know that you necessarily need to do that. You're going to have to look at that. But what I can tell you is the fact that you're moving into the light attributes lets me know that wherever you're feeling abandonment, that is not abandonment. There may be people in your life who are just letting you do what you have shown them, or what you're illustrating that you need to do, because you're illustrating this need to do it on your own right now. And I think part of it is because whoever these people are who are telling you can't do it, who are betraying your trust, you've got to get rid of them first. You've got to fully detoxify yourself for them first. And part of doing that is surrendering to this inner peace, surrendering to the trust that everything is going to be okay. And that in those moments when you can find that space of silence is when you will also find that deeper guidance. So that is there for you as well, Cancer. All right. So let's look at what are the outcomes for Cancer if they do their work. We got their work, Spirit. So what can they look forward to if they get this work done? They do their work and follow the path that you have set out. All right, let's take that one as the first one. Oh, everybody drinking from their own cup right now. Cancer's like, yeah. And this is where I would get gonna watch that language. All right. So Cancer, you are drinking from your own cup. And you have, I'm sorry, are these showing up right? Because this was in reverse. So Cancer, part of the outcome that you're looking at, if you do your work, is drinking from your own cup and letting go of whatever this toxic relationship was. Like this, when I see this in reverse, reminds me of codependency. Whereas in the upright, it's like, oh wow, these two people finally came together. But this is going to be kind of a breaking up. Like, and if I saw this, I would just say that this was moving into a space of codependency. But the fact that you're over here drinking from your own cup, you're like, I'm going to fill me up. And I'm not concerned about this codependent locked thing that's got me locked in with this individual, feeling like I can't do anything without them. And I'm willing to walk out and face my fears on my own. So the moon is really about facing your fears, about starting to listen to your intuition. And in the traditional card, again, this is after tarot, so there's not a person there, but this is you literally walking out in the moonlight, walking into your own darkness and facing your own fears, which, daggone Cancer, like that's some like get your soul work done outcomes. Like, I love me. I'm not doing no more codependence because I'm willing to face my own darkness and walk into my own shadow and do my work so that I can manifest the success and the reality I want. Boom, Cancer, make it happen. Damn. I tell you, I love the after tarot. It like gets into it. All right. And your final outcome, Cancer, is be bold and make the first move. So whether it is a shift in this scenario, whether it's being bold and making a move in detoxifying those friendships, whether it is reaching out to those people that you know have your back no matter what and are not a part of this, you can't do it, betrayal BS that you got going on, whatever it is, Cancer, be bold, make that first move, and you got this, boo. This is some work. I love it. Anyway, I love you guys. As always, I so hope that this was helpful and beneficial. At least I'm excited about it. So anyway, love you guys. Mwah. I will see you next reading and take care.